Good morning, Walker Valley. My name is Danica Donez, and welcome back to The Spill.
And my name is Thomas Robinson. Today we'll be talking about whales on a beach, Biden's address, and recycling here in the Valley. All that and more on today's episode of The Spill.
I say y'all having a good time out there.
What is up, Walker Valley? I'll be your host for this semester, Lily Cruz Rogers. Oh, this behind me? It's a really cool studio. Welcome to The Spill. Where have you guys been? Follow me. Gosh, there's more to see.
They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. I say y'all having a good time out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Que nobody la fiesta. Don't stop the party. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shout out to my man E-Dog for making this all possible.
As NASA prepares to send astronauts further into space for longer time periods, managing and maintaining their health is a top priority. Researchers and engineers are currently testing multiple medical diagnostic devices aboard the International Space Station that will help astronauts evaluate their physical health. The mission includes advancing medical system design for exploration beyond Earth's orbit and promoting human health and performance in space.
On Wednesday, President Biden is set to address the United Nations General Assembly in New York for the second time as president. He will be announcing new U.S. investments to address global security, rebuke Russia over the war in Ukraine, and tout his administration's foreign policy actions since he took office. With the war now in its 7th month, the address seeks to rally global leaders to continue supporting the Ukrainian government with arms and financial aid. Biden will emphasize the principle of the United Nations Charter that countries cannot conquer their neighbors by force.
Working to revolutionize commuting in cities worldwide, United recently announced a $15 million investment in a purchase agreement for 200 four-seater electric flying taxis. United Airlines is making an investment for the future of transportation in large cities. The flying taxi will be an electric four-seater with vertical takeoff for easy use in cities with airspace that isn't abundant.
On Wednesday morning, approximately 230 whales washed up on a remote beach in Tasmania, Australia. Around half of the whales are expected to still be alive, and rescue teams have been using blankets and buckets of water to keep the remaining whales alive until they can be safely transported back to the ocean. As of now, they're not sure for the reason of their appearance. We just hope that our big fishy friends can just keep swimming all the way back home soon enough.
The Washington Monument was defaced on Tuesday evening. The incident occurred when the presumed suspect, 44-year-old Sean Ray Deaton, wrote numerous vulgar comments in bright red paint on the base of the monument. The 600,000 visitor a year monument was temporarily closed down while numerous layers of cleaning solution were used to take the paint, which had stained into the brick at that point, out piece by piece. Deaton has been charged with trespassing, tampering, and vandalism in connection with the incident, but the investigation with the National Park Service is still ongoing. As of now, it is unclear whether Deaton had any political motivation for this blatant vandalism.
Rain, rain, don't go away. At Jepson Farm in Middle Tennessee, the corn harvest has been growing for a couple of months, but the dry conditions from months ago are causing problems for them today. The summer drought has affected an abundance of crops as well as people and companies that rely on these crops to make profit. We're harvesting anywhere from a third to half of a crop this year compared to what we would normally harvest, said Jepson. We wish for more rains in the summers to come. Now on to sports with Caden Kelly.
Good morning, One Valley. My name's Caden Kelly, and here's what's on tap for today. In the Premier League, the Liverpool game has been postponed to sometime this weekend along with the Manchester and Leeds United game. Wednesday morning in Japanese baseball, Yomiuri beat out Dina 2-1 and Yakult beat Chanuchi 6-2. In the MLB, the final stretch of the season begins. Yankees outfielder Aaron Judge blasts his 60th home run of the season in a win over the Pirates. Judge now leads the American League in average home runs and RBI. Meanwhile, the Dodgers, Mets, Astros, and Braves have all clinched a spot in the postseason, but the NL East is still up for grabs as only a game separates the Braves and Mets. This weekend, the number 11 Tennessee Volunteers will take on the number 20 Florida Gators at Neyland in a big SEC matchup. The Vols, led by QB Hendon Hooker and star wide receiver Cedric Tillman, come in with big hopes in winning this game. The Gators have won the last 16 of the last 17 games against the Vols, but Tennessee does come in at an 87% chance of winning. But it should be intense. Kickoff is at 3:30, so you won't want to miss it. Moving on to our Walker Valley sports, I got 2 words for you Mustangs. One Valley. Just kidding. Beat Cleveland. Today, our Mustang football team takes on 2 and 3 crosstown rivals, Cleveland Blue Raiders, at the MAC in our 15th all-time meeting. This being the second time Walker Valley has played Cleveland in the past 5 years. The game is scheduled to kick off at 7:30 and will be live streamed on the Walker Valley YouTube channel, starting with the pregame show at 7:15. That is, of course, if you can't make it in person. If you're a student, then make sure to wear your hard hats because the student section theme is, as always, construction. If you aren't, then make sure to wear the color gold in support of childhood cancer awareness. Moving on to Saturday, JV volleyball starts their tournament on Monday. Golf starts their region tournament. Freshman football plays Cleveland at 5 p.m. with JV playing at 7. Both varsity and junior varsity volleyball takes on Sail Creek from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And finishing up Tuesday, soccer takes on Cleveland at 5:30. That's all for sports. My name's Kaden Kelly, and now back to our anchors in the studio after our Walker Valley versus Cleveland hype video.
On this week's College Spotlight, we'll be talking about Tennessee Wesleyan. Tennessee Wesleyan is a much smaller college in comparison to some of the others we've talked about recently, with only 1,168 total students as of 2020. They are located in Athens, Tennessee, with only a short 27-minute commute in between here and campus. They are a business administration-focused college. However, they have 60-plus programs of study in total. They have a graduation rate of 39% with a faculty-to-staff ratio of 1 in 11. Their acceptance rate is 61%, and the average cost after aid is $11,776. I personally got the chance to meet with TN Wesleyan president Tower Forrest while he was on campus recently, and he was very convincing in his reasons to go blue with TWU. To find out more about Tennessee Wesleyan, visit tnwesleyan.edu.
Our very own Walker Valley Mustang Band is traveling to Bradley High School this Saturday, the 24th, for the annual Bradley Classic. This event will be a marching band competition beginning at 4 p.m., but Walker's band will not perform until 7:50. If you want to get out there and support our Mustang marching band, be sure to be there within the time frame, and do not forget the entry fee of $7. From us here at The Spill, good luck to our band members.
We're glad to announce that as part of Rivalry Week tradition, Mix TV will be hosting a Mixed Mornings tailgate this Friday for our game against Cleveland. This will run from 7:30 to 8:15 and will feature local radio celebrity Steve Hartline alongside numerous Mustangs and assorted club leadership. It will be available for listening on radio frequency 104.1 and will be live for viewing on the Mix TV YouTube channel. Hope to see you guys there.
Good news, Mustangs. Our first pep rally of the year will be hosted in the gym today during MAP, and all students are required to attend. You will sit with your grade level and participate in crowd cheers, games, and compete for the Walker Valley Spirit Stick. Make sure to show up and be loud. With that being said, if your throat doesn't hurt by the end, you didn't do it right.
As previously announced, the stable is selling Monster energy drinks. Luckily for all of you night owls, they are no longer limited to Friday sale. They are $3 each and are available every single day. Big thanks to our stable leadership for making this happen.
FCA is hosting their annual See You at the Pole this Wednesday, September 28th at 7:30 before school. There will be assorted Christian speakers, music, games, and lots of more fun things to do. FCA will also be hosting Fields of Faith at Bradley Central High School gym starting at 6:15 with tailgating starting in 45 minutes prior at 5:30. Sam Landereth from Thompson Station Church in Williamson County will be speaking. Come out for a great night of fun and worship.
Recycling is coming back to the Valley. Tuesday and Fridays, teachers should put recycling bins outside their rooms. Beta Club and National Honor students will be picking up the boxes on Wednesday and Friday mornings, with work-based learning students sorting them. This recycling project is an effort to help students figure out problems here at Walker Valley and encourage others to solve them. Walker Valley was an avid recycling school from the years 2009 to 2019 until the Recycling Corporation decided that it was more expensive to pick up the bins than it was to take them to the plant. For our teachers wondering where to get recycling bins, they're located under the freshman stairwell. Now on to weather with Noah Birdwell.
Today is September 23rd, and today it will be sunny with a 2% chance of precipitation with a high of 76 and a low of 50. Tomorrow it will be partly cloudy with a 4% chance of precipitation with a high of 82 and a low of 62. And on Sunday it will be storming with a 63% chance of precipitation with a high of 80 and a low of 56. Now, in this Nicki Minaj-free forest, today it will be raining, no doubt tears from the jungle after Nicki had to flee late Thursday night because of Mr. Evers, and it will be a high of 89 and a low of 68. And tomorrow, their grief will really start to set in with a 68% chance of precipitation with a high of 91 and a low of 65. And on Sunday, the jungle will slowly start to heal its broken heart with a 30% chance of precipitation with a high of 89 and a low of 66. Now, in honor of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, we have a quick video for our rivalry game tonight.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. It is time to honor and remember children fighting this disease. Childhood cancer is not rare. Hundreds of kids locally are fighting every day. We can honor them by bringing awareness to this disease. That is why Cleveland, Tennessee is going gold. Will you join us? Because all kids deserve a cure.
That's all for today's episode of The Spill. My name is Dana Cadonez.
And my name is Thomas Robinson. Have a reconstructive Friday, Walker Valley.